Have you ever been hacked, whether it's been on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, or Facebook? Well, I have been, and I know many other people who have also been hacked. So, let's get into discussing stalkerware. The TED Talk I'll be talking about is called What You Need to Know About Stalkerware. By definition from the dictionary, stalkerware is monitoring software or spyware that is used for cyber stalking. The term was coined when people started to widely use commercial spyware to spy on their spouses or intimate partners. Stalkerware has been criticized because of its use by abusers, stalkers, and employers. The TED Talk that I chose to use was performed by Eva Galperin. Eva is the director of cybersecurity for the online security organization Electronic Frontier Foundation, also known as EFF, safeguarding the privacy of vulnerable populations. Eva attended college at San Francisco State University and studied political science along with international relations. Galperin has been with the Electronic Frontier Foundation since 2007, and this TED Talk was released in 2019. Eva starts the beginning of the TED Talk introducing herself and lets us know what kind of research she has been doing for the past several years. She was a security researcher in 2017, researching APT, also known as Advanced Persistent Threats. Eva was doing this research with a few other coworkers, and while doing this research, she found out that one of her coworkers was allegedly a serial rapist. Since this is Eva's job, she looked more into this guy and found a whole lot more information. She found different articles on this man, and some of which with his alleged victims. These victims were most worried about one particular thing. The victims were so scared and would do anything to prevent this man from hacking them. They thought that if he hacked into their information or phones, that he would ruin and expose their lives. Because of this, Eva said she was furious. Eva proceeded to tweet, and her tweet ended up going viral. The tweet stated, "If you are a woman who has been sexually abused by a hacker who threatened to compromise your devices, contact me and I will make sure they are properly examined." This tweet made Eva's life a lot busier and made her have a whole lot more stuff to do. Eva said that from this tweet, her mailbox was full of messages from individuals telling their stories, what had happened to them. Eva then proceeds to get on the topic of data and how data leaks. Data leaks in many different forms, whether it's an accident or someone telling your business. Eva used the statement, "Your abuser is not always your abuser." This statement can go in a whole lot different directions. In some relationships, we know each other's passwords, or if we do not know each other's passwords, we know a lot about our significant other and can easily guess their security questions. Whether you want to believe it or not, people are sneaky. There are ways and advice that we can make our accounts strong and secure. This can be done by using stronger passwords and stronger security questions. There is a feature most apps have called security or privacy, and this can tell you what devices are logged onto your account and where the other device is located. This is a great feature that can help hackers and stalkers. So, for example, if I go on Instagram to the certain setting, security or privacy, I can see who's on my Instagram account and where they're located. After talking about hackers and protection, Eva then begins to talk more about stalkerware. Stalkerware is something that abusers can purchase and install onto a device that they want to spy on. The abuser pays this company, and the company gives them all of the information in a portal that they want from that device. Eva has worked on and launched a coalition called Coalition Against Stalkerware. She wants to educate people on information like these malicious viruses and abusers. A common question I'm sure you are all wondering, just like myself, are what are some examples of stalkerware and what do these people use? Well, the answer to that is people use CocoSpy and HelloSpy because it's quick and easy to get someone's access, or it's easy to get someone's information. Websites similar to CocoSpy and HelloSpy are cheap, which help draw in their target audience. With cheap software like this, someone can easily get a hold of your information. When you go onto their websites, companies like HelloSpy and CocoSpy promote malicious activities, which leads to an individual being hacked. Personally, I think stalkerware is very scary, and it's weird to me how it is being used amongst relationships. Do you think that stalkerware is going to progressively get worse than it already is because technology is already very advanced and it's always evolving? I feel like there is always another software that someone could come up with that would help hackers because of how advanced we are with technology today. One last question I would have: is there a way that I can go in my phone currently and see if anyone has tried this on me, whether it's someone I know or just a random person? Or if there isn't a way for me to do it, having someone professionally investigate it. I would really like to know this because I want to ensure I am safe from stalkers, because personally, I think that these type of hackers and abusers are extremely scary because they can just be everyday people that you are around and wouldn't even be able to notice.